It's a Monday night primetime showdown. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Houston Texans. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. From his own end zone, here we go. Ooh, poor choice to bring this one out. Instead of the 35, Gronk, they're going to start shy of that 20.
First down 10 at their own 15-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
Brought him down. Taken down back at the 12-yard line.
Back to throw, Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10 now from the 30. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A give to Mixon up the middle. Another gain up about a handful there. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. He breaks the tackle. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. So he manages a gain of 8 there. And it sets up a Houston first.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43. Mixon on the counter. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
From the 39. Completed over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Running left is Mixon. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive run, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Buccaneers' 10-yard line.
Stroud from the pistol. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. C.J. Stroud the touchdown. Went after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Penix to the air to start us off. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. Get some space around midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now Penix off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. He tucks it and takes off. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the Texans' 13-yard line.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early advantage for the Texans. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. From the shotgun, Penix. This one's caught. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game, we will all judge together. But no doubt about it on that opening drive, Brock, he was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack, and that time attack a 3rd time for 6.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Shotgun now, first round. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. And the shotgun, a gift to Mixon. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Running with Mixon out of the gun. Past midfield to the 45. Past the 25. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. This is Evans. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They're going play fake with Penix. Buying some time right. He's keeping it. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Buccaneers could break this tie for a halftime lead. To the line they go. It's second down. Penix looking to run with it. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Penix facing a 3rd and long. Completes this one to Otten. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Gets that money down, that third down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job, not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. A handoff from Mixon, running right. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. It's Mixon on 2nd down. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Here's Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
I'm not not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pass caught by Takedale. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 3 now. Now it's Stroud. Hits his running back. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Here's Stroud again. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. He sends this one to the end zone. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one. But unfortunately, another touchdown. You know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on 1st down. He's back to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He'll throw it. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Penix working from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They're set up at the 35 now. Read option on 1st down. He's going to keep it. And keeping his own read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Penix now to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. You set it down, score him at the 38. Firing quickly is Penix, complete. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Right side, this is Ibuka. Jukes one defender, and he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They've got a man in motion. Here's Robinson. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. There's another 4th. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Offense up to the line fast. Robinson, and he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On the carry, this is Mixon. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Down, Mixon gets it by a man, and now he's in the clear. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down throw by Stroud. This is complete to Schultz. And they get this down to the 28. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
That's another Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A give left side. Here's Mixon. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Back at the 31.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
From the gun, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. To the air, Stroud. That's where right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Penix now on first down. Completed over the middle. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Running left is Robinson. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
2nd and 13. And he won't get it there. The defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the shotgun, Penix. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Texans to the line, 1st and 10. Here's Stroud now. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers. Now they give to Mixon.
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. That's caught. This is Kirk. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
1st and 10 are on to Mixon. Running there full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that.
2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Texans are going to have a first down. No set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. We've got a screen to the running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 41-yard line.
2nd and 15. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
Looking to throw. Into the hands of Dell. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Houston first. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans losing by 7. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the Bucs' 31-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Searches from the pocket. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Looking to throw it. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And they're not going to have to run a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the first down.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Going right side. Mixon with it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, they were hoping. They were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Here he is to throw. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing now. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and long.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play. Forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. Still working past the 40. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice gain. This play goes for 36. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Putting a receiver in motion. First down, and they go right back to it. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, here we go. 2nd down. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Back to throw. Got his man. It's on him. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
At the 4-yard line.
A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? Or both?
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.